Hi everybody, my name is Becca and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be a get ready with me. I have no idea what I'm trying to do. As far as a makeup look, I'm just going to slap some business on my face and we're going to call it a day. I think we possibly are going to be going and running some errands today, at least I am. I know I have to go to the store for a couple things. And since it's Memorial Day weekend, I kind of want to go get some food to go throw on the grill. So I'm just going to slap my face on in case we got to go out anywhere, even though I have to wear a mask and it's going to cover up half my face. At least I feel better. But this is just how I've been dealing with being stuck in the house. I feel like getting makeup on my face and making at least, even if I'm not going to go anywhere, at least if I have some makeup on my face, I at least feel like I did something, maybe. So, I don't know, I just want to feel pretty today, so keep on watching. Okay, so since it is supposed to be a little bit warm today, I'm not really trying to put like a whole full beat down on the face here, so I do have a couple products ready. I don't really know what I'm going to do, I just kind of grabbed some shit and we're going to figure it out as we go. But I'm going to put my crazy baby hairs back. They're finally starting to grow a little bit. I'm trying not to wear my hair in so many high buns. But I'm going to put my cat ears on to keep those out of the way. I'm going to go in with the YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer for my primer. And I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. I did already wash and sanitize my hands. Wash your hands, people. I'm just going to go down my hand. I really need to stop using my middle finger. I'm not trying to. It's just how I put my makeup on. Like, I mean no disrespect. It's just the way that I put my makeup on with my middle finger. And I'm just going to rub this all on my face. It does have a little bit of a scent to it, and it does have a little bit of a sparkle to it. But it blends in really well and you don't really notice the sparkle too much. And some people probably will say that I just put way too much on my face, but I don't care. I have a big face and I use a lot of primer. Alright, and I'm just going to let that sit on my face for a little bit while I clean my little plate. This is just from like a 3-wick candle. Ooh, that was bad. But this is just from like a 3-wick candle. It was like the lid for it. And I use it as like a little foundation mixing plate, or just to put my foundation on it. So I'm not putting it on my hands and stuff. It's not supposed to be too hot today, I don't think. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade 415. I believe this is Rose Ivory. Yeah, 415 Rose Ivory. And I'm just going to take 3 pumps to start on my plate. And I'm going to go in with my Moda Cosmetics Unicorn brush. Just get some on my brush, smash it all in there. I'm just going to just buff it in. It looks a little light right now, but I can darken that up with bronzer and stuff. And I like this foundation because it is like not so much of a heavy coverage. And really, no matter how much I put on, it looks like skin. Like, I don't find this foundation to be very cakey ever. And this one has an SPF of 25, so if the sun finally does want to break out today, at least I have my SPF covered. And I'm just buffing that down my neck. Just put a little bit over my eyes to cover up that redness. You'll notice, you probably do notice, you probably still see it on my chest and everything. I do have a lot of redness. I do have rosacea really bad. So that's that. I probably should get into color correcting try to cancel that out. But so now I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to go over all that. Okay, so I feel like I beat my face up enough. I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. Let those dry for a second. Today I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Magic Concealer in the C5 shade. Remember when this first came out? Like last year? So much controversy, and it's a very good product. I feel bad for what happened still. Like, that's really screwed up that people are just gonna bust up in your warehouse that you trusted. Just blending that out. I'm not gonna try to use a crap ton of powder today. I'm trying to get into a not a no powder, but a less powder kick. So I'm gonna use this e.l.f. I think it's their version of a highlighting brush. I use it for not a highlighting brush. I mean, I use it for a highlighting brush sometimes, but not very often. And I'm taking the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder. Just getting some on my brush. I'm gonna get out those creases. I crease up real easy, no matter what concealer I use. I'm just gonna set my under eye. Get the creases out on top of my eyelid. Yeah, this powder ain't bad for like $4. Kind of been using it for years. I'm pretty sure I remember using it during like my emo days and shit. Those birdies are singing outside. Wow, Beck, that just got real aggressive. Sorry, I spontaneously bust out into song and dance sometimes. I used to be a musical theater major in college, so yeah, it happens. Don't mind me. Let's go a little on my forehead with that Rimmel powder still. A little on my nose. And like, it probably looks to you like I'm going in with a shit ton of powder. I'm really not, compared to what I used to go in with, like, and sometimes still do. Like, I have no shame in my game. I bake my whole face. I wear glasses. I don't want my makeup to come off. And I still, in the summer months, bake my whole nose. And you'll see, I'll show you my summer trick when it starts to get to be summer, which apparently is happening on Tuesday. I'll show you what I do in the summer with my glasses to keep my makeup on the sides of my nose longer, because I don't wear contacts at all. So then I'm gonna go in with this brush that I got in a BoxyCharm years ago. And with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder, I use the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I'm just gonna go in, shake off my brush. And since I put that white, the lighter powder on the inner sides and portions of my face, I'm gonna use this darker powder because it is slightly darker. I'm gonna use this to set the rest of my face. And like I said, I used to bake my face. So the fact that I'm just kind of smashing a little bit into my pan and actually tapping off excess. What? I'm the queen of excess. Ooh, tea. So now that my foundation is set, I am going to give me a quick spritz of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which I need more of. I'm almost out. Just let that sit for a minute. I use a lot of setting spray. I made some strawberry lemonade by the cup. Like my cup, I got it at Walmart. And my straw, I got from Mermaid Straw. They're really cool. It's a metal straw. It's pretty gnarly. I have a straight one too. They came with the little brushes, and then I got two of the little tippy things. Super cool. Try not to use plastic straws because, you know, save the environment and shit. Do I want to do my brows? Then I'm going to do my brows. So I'm going to go in and do my brows. I'm probably going to do some of it off camera, but I'm going to at least show you how I start them real quick. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel and just start combing that through the brow so I can pick up my hairs, because as you saw, I don't have very visible brow hair. I'm trying to let them grow in as much as possible. This one I'm doing a pretty good job at. So yeah, as you can see, the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel does leave a little bit of brownness. Like, it does give me a little bit of, like, you can see that I do have a brow. But I think I do want to go in and fill them in a little bit today. I completely destroyed my favorite Anastasia brush, and I'm royally pissed off about it. I have a backup of the same brush, but they say it's the same, but it's not the same. Like, I'm not trying to front. It's the same 12 brush. I use the number 12, but it's not the same as the brush that I destroyed. So I'm using the Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe as well. And I'm going to try to do my brows as well on camera as possible. So I'm going to start the brow. As you saw, I took the product in the cap and I just dip in, scrape off the excess and go through. But I am going to do my brows off camera because this is way too hard to do on camera. So when I come back, I'll have my brows on. And my brows are on. Whoop! I will finish them later. I just got to throw some brow gel in them, but I like to do that after I put on highlighter because I always get sparkly shit in my brows. But I just went in with the Dip Brow, like I told you, and then I went in with the KVD Vegan Beauty Brow Struck Powder in Taupe. It's got like a little shimmeriness that clings to your hairs and it makes them look more natural, and I kind of like it. I gotta do some quick eyeshadow, just something quick. I'm gonna go in with the MEEEE palette today. On a Morphe 518 brush. I'm going to dip into the shade New Yorker. Taking some on my brush, tap off, and I'm not going to do anything crazy today. I'm just gonna get some in the crease. Especially because my camera is dying at an alarming rate right now. Whoa! Why do you look like you're applying so deeply? Calm down. Calm down. I'm just doing it more in the upper crease, closer to the brow bone area, just to open up my eye a little bit. On the outer corner. Either there was something sparkly on this brush somehow before I started laying down the shadow, or the shadow's got sparkle in it. And no, the shadow does not have sparkle in it, so I don't know where the sparkle's coming from. I'm not doing any like crazy precise blending or anything. I'm just kind of slapping it in and blending it out. On a Morphe M507, I am going to go into the shade Wasted. Picking a little bit up on my brush. I'm just going to put that under the brow bone. There was color on my brush, that's okay. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Anastasia, right there. Just on my finger real quick. I'm just going to whoop, get it all over my face is what I'm going to do, apparently. Cool. Now all else I'm going to do with that is just pop on some mascara and inner corner highlight in a minute. Going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Light Bronze. I'm going to use the same brush that I used for my powder. Let's get some on my brush. And it is very light. It's definitely not a Benefit Hoola light situation like I had originally thought, but it is light. This is my quick nose contour. Making sure you get that bronzer in your hairline. I like to use that brush for like my forehead contour, forehead bronzer. And I'm going to go in with a very dirty Morphe M527 brush to do my cheek edge. Try to cover up my double chin a little bit. Doesn't exactly work, but you know, makes me feel kind of good about myself. Okay, and then the blush I'm going to use today is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. It's very pretty. It's a nice coral, gives your skin a little bit of a glow. I'm going to apply that with the Morphe M405 brush. Smash my brush in there, get some on, tap off the excess, and then proceed to apply aggressive amount of blush because I haven't been enjoying an aggressive amount of blush. Do you see it leaves a little bit of a glow along with that color? I really like this blush. I've been using it for years. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Mean Money and Hustla Baby. If I can get it open. I'm going to use the Beat Up shade first. And I'm going to use this Wet n Wild P65 brush. I think this was in like a holiday collection or something. I'm just going to get some on my brush and glow up my forehead. Because I appreciate a glowy forehead. Whoa. Almost too glowy. That's okay. Glowy chin. Something's going on outside. Still using the Mean Money side. It's less glowy than the Hustler Baby. But I like that to give me like an all over luminization. Luminization. And then what kind of highlighter do you want to use? What kind of highlighter do you want to use? Same brush. I'm going to go in with a very old and definitely expired, and why did you discontinue this? Urban Decay, this is one of your best products. The Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in the shade Sin. Like, can you guys just bring this back? Look at this champagne shade, guys. And I'm like I cried when I knew that it was time for a new one and I couldn't find it. I was upset. I love that highlighter. I'm just going to use the same brush, just blend that into my cheekbone. But look, it's so pretty. Just a nice champagne that works on your, like, lots of skin tones probably. Maybe not like deep skin tones. But I can actually see this working on probably medium too. But just very pretty, very pretty. Very upset that you discontinued this. All of my favorite products always get discontinued. I don't know why they like to do this to me. Right, give me a little spritzy spritz. And since it is that kind of day, I'm feeling very extra. I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star Cosmetics Supreme Frost in Diamond Wet. It's... Now, I've actually never applied the Fenty Diamond Ball Out to my face. I've only ever swatched it at Sephora. But this is what I would assume that looks like on the face. Just adds a little bit more of a sparkle. And his formula for these Supreme Frosts is like a glitter bomb, so if you don't like a very glittery highlighter, you won't like this at all. But I like to sparkle like the majestic bitch I am, so we gotta sparkle. Now that I'm sufficiently highlighted, I'm gonna go back in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. And I'm just gonna brush up all my hairs and get the glittery shit that fell in my eyebrows putting on highlighter. Just combing that through my brow. I have a bronzer brush here. And then with the ABH Clear Brow Gel, which is basically brow cement. That's what they probably should rename this shit to, is brow cement. And I'm just going to go in and comb it, my brow hairs a little bit more. Alright, now with a mixture of the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascaras and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Mascaras, I'm going to go throw on my mascara right quick. If you want to see a video using these products, please look up there. I'll link it up there. I'll link it down there. And then you can go see how these two mascaras perform in action. But I'm going to do this off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, now I got my mascara on. Now I just got to throw on something on my lips and we are done. And I need to do this fast. Just get the foundation off the rest of my lips. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take Jeffree Star Cosmetics Rose Madder and I'm going to just throw some on my bottom lip. Blend it out. It's gonna look crazy for a minute. Okay, see how it looks crazy for a second? Just go with me. Just go with it. Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Sweet Mouth. It's that color. I don't know if I showed you that. Do you see? It's a little bit pinker, lighter pink than Fussy. I like it. And these glosses feel like heaven, and I'm used to never be a gloss person until these. Okie doke, so here is the completed look. Okay, so I just did something to my hair really quick just to make it do something. I'm probably going to fix it later. It's probably going to end up in a messy bun. I don't care. Anyway, this completes this video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me on this new journey that I'm taking right now. It means so much to me and you have no idea. Thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate it so much. If you do like this video, please like and subscribe if you're not already. If you want to be notified the next time I upload, please feel free to ring that bell and leave a comment down below if you like this look, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!